Hello students, my name is Oliva and it's your YouTube channel Physics with Oliva. You can ask your doubt related NEET physics in the comment section. I will try to give answer. Okay, now start today's problem. At first read the problem. A man can swim at a speed 3 km per hour in still water. So the velocity of swimming Vs is equals to 3 km per hour. In still water. He wants to cross a 500-meter wide river. Suppose this is the river and this is the width of the river. 500 meter means 0.5 kilometer. Okay. Flowing at 2 kilometer per hour. The velocity of the river is 2 kilometer per hour. Suppose the river is flowing in this direction with 2 kilometer per hour. Okay. He keeps himself always at an angle 120 degree with the river flow while swimming. So the man is swimming keeping 120 degree with the river. So this is the direction of the man's swimming because the angle is 120. Okay. So this is Vs. 3 km per hour. Okay. Now we have to find the time he takes to cross the river and at what point on the opposite bank will he arrive. At first, just make the two components of this velocity Vs. We can break it in two components. One is vertical and another is horizontal. So this angle is 120 degrees. So this remaining angle is 60 degree, right? So the horizontal component of the velocity is Vs cos 60 degree, right? So 3 into cos 60 means half. So 1.5 kilometer per hour towards left. It's the horizontal component. The vertical component is Vs sin 60 degree, right? Vs is 3, sin 60 means root over 3 by 2. So 1.5 root 3 kilometer per hour is the horizontal component of velocity. Okay. Now what is the net horizontal velocity? When suppose you are standing outside the river and you are seeing the entire scenario, then what is the net amount of horizontal velocity? 2 kilometer right hand side and 1.5 kilometer left hand side. So the resultant velocity in the horizontal direction is this, right? That is 0.5 kilometer per hour is the net horizontal velocity, and the net vertical velocity is this. No other vertical component is present, so net vertical component is this. So when you are observing from outside, then these two are the net vertical and net horizontal component. So what will be the net velocity of the person who is swimming, resultant of these two? This is the resultant of the net horizontal and vertical component, right? Okay, these two blue are the net horizontal and vertical, and this red represent the resultant of these two blue arrows. Okay, so now find the time he takes to cross the river. When we are taking horizontal distance, we will take horizontal velocity. When we are taking vertical distance, we will take vertical velocity. Okay. So suppose this is d. So d by t. D is the horizontal distance divided by the time taken is equals to the horizontal velocity. D is the vertical distance and t is the time taken. And what is our vertical velocity? Our vertical velocity is this. So we will write this. Okay. So t is equals to t divided by 1.5 root 3. We know t is equals to 0.5 divided by 1.5 root 3. We will calculate this and This will be hour. Okay, this is the time taken. Answer of the first question. Now the answer of the second question. At what point on the opposite bank will he arrive? He is arrived at this position. Okay, this is just opposite to its initial point and this is its final point. So this is the final shift. Okay, take it as x. X is the horizontal distance. So we will take horizontal velocity. Okay, so horizontal distance divided by the time taken is equals to horizontal velocity. What is our net horizontal velocity? 0.5 kilometer per hour, right? So x 0.5 into time, that is 0.5 divided by 1.5 root 3 this kilometer. This is the answer the next question. Okay, thank you everyone for watching the video. If you want more problems from this relative velocity, you can mention the problem in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel and like and share.